So the two most important words, period, in any person's life is to embrace discomfort. Mm-hmm. I thought, whoa, that was, all attempts, most of our mistakes come out of attempts to be comfortable. It comes out of attempts to avoid pain, Mm-hmm. And once I started to welcome the discomfort, mm-hmm. Being transparent puts you in a very uncomfortable position.
Especially in position like you're in your career, right? Your reputation, like what are people going to think? It's going to impact me negatively.
I mean, it's wild because that started family-wise, mm-hmm. Because there was a lot of adjustments I had to make once you become popular or famous, even within family, mm-hmm. Where people have this expectation that, oh, now you're going to pay everybody's bills, or you're going to right. You have to say, and the problem I found is that the inability to say no comes from being comfortable.
Right.
You want everyone to feel good about you. You want everybody to like you. You want all this stuff. And I was that guy.
Yeah.
And I slowly realized I was going to go broke. You realize this is not good. And what was really wild is once I realized I needed to start saying no, and people got angry. That was the thing. The moment I decided to kind of flex my own power, there was a lot of people that were really pissed off about that. And I had to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Yeah. You know what I mean? I had to let people sit into it, but that was the way but remember, I spent years just wanting to be liked, mm-hmm. and willing to compromise and mm-hmm. my own, the things that I thought. I remember being in the NFL and wanting to be accepted and going to strip clubs just because everyone else was going and doing things. You
compromise just to fit in, right?
You see what I mean? Right. You're trying to fit in, you're trying to do this, but then you're not you anymore. Mm-hmm. You realize that you're just what they want you to be.
Right.
And so there was so many things, man, that I had bought into, and you just realize, man, this is a mess. This is, this is not what I wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's as you read through your book, like such a journey of like, you didn't just struggle and then arrived. There was like so many ups and downs. And people will look at successful people and they think it's kind of the myth of the overnight success. You're like, man, that guy's successful. Like it just happened for him overnight. People don't realize what they went through. And so people see you where you are right now and they think how successful you are, but they don't see the challenges it took to get you there. Man. Right. And like your childhood, I really connected with that because like, Big Terry, your dad, and Trish, your mom, like for me, like when I'm reading that, I'm like, oh man, this guy's in Detroit and I'm like South Louisiana. Our childhood is like I had a Marine Corps Vietnam veteran dad, a mom who just relied on men and to fill a deep hole inside of her, and I ended up living on my own since I was 15, and so I just really connected with that. But like the ups and downs, even moving into adulthood, like you get to the NFL, and you play for three major teams, the Redskins, the Chargers, the Rams, right? Did I get them right? Yes. And then you really have to lean on the mental shift because you go from the NFL, you're married now, you end up not getting cut, you don't make it to be able to stay, and now you're battling with your parents, and you are not wanting to work because of pride. And you find yourself sweeping the floor for $8 an hour.
Dude.
Like that's crazy.
Man, I mean, going through that, now I'm so thankful. But at the time, it's pain like you wouldn't believe.
What's up, guys? Sean here, one of your hosts at Resilient. Thank you for watching the show. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any bonus content and future episodes. We have some amazing guests that share their story of resilience, and you won't want to miss it.